Welcome to Tour Italy 360, your channel dedicated to discovering the wonders of Italy. Today, we will take you on a journey through Cinque Terre, a jewel nestled on the Ligurian coast of Italy, a dream destination for anyone who loves nature, good food, and wine. This tour will take you through 5 picturesque villages, each with its unique charm and wonders to discover. Get ready to immerse yourself in a journey that explores not only the natural beauty of this region, but also its history, culture, and traditions that make it so special. Cinque Terre is famous for its steep hills and terraced vineyards climbing along the coast. These vineyards, carefully cultivated by local winemakers, produce some of Italy's finest wines. Traditional cultivation techniques, passed down from generation to generation, are essential to maintaining the integrity of the landscape and the quality of the grapes. Walking among the rows of vines, admiring the breathtaking view of the Ligurian Sea, is an experience that will stay with you forever. The terraces, built with dry stone walls, are not only an example of agricultural engineering, but also of how the inhabitants of this region have adapted and thrived in a challenging environment. These vineyards are not just a source of income, but also represent a deep connection to the land and local traditions. Viticulture in Cinque Terre is an art that requires dedication and passion, and local winemakers are proud to share their history and knowledge with visitors. The wines of Cinque Terre are an attraction in themselves. The Cinque Terre d'Occhi, a dry white wine with mineral notes and intense flavor, is the most famous. This wine is mainly produced with Vermentino and Bosco grapes, which grow on the sun-exposed steep hills. But don't miss the Cinque, a sweet dessert wine made from semi-dried grapes. This wine, appreciated for its complexity and sweetness, is perfect to pair with aged cheeses or fruit-based desserts. Taste these wines in one of the local wine cellars, where the producers will be happy to share their passion. Participating in a wine tasting is an excellent way to deepen your knowledge of local viticulture and discover the secrets behind each bottle. Many winemakers offer tours of their cellars, allowing you to see the production process and learn more about the history of wine in the region. Cinque Terre enjoys a mild climate all year round, thanks to its sheltered position on the coast. Summers are hot and sunny, perfect for diving into the crystal-clear waters of the Ligurian Riviera. Summer temperatures can reach 30 degrees, making the beaches crowded with tourists and locals seeking refreshment. In winter, temperatures remain mild, ranging between 5 and 15 degrees, and the sea takes on breathtaking turquoise hues. Whatever the season, the sea is always the protagonist, with its clear waters inviting you to swim and explore. Cinque Terre also offers a variety of water activities, such as snorkeling and kayaking, which allow you to discover the rich marine life and hidden caves along the coast. Boat excursions are another fantastic way to see the villages from the water and enjoy unique panoramas. During boat trips, you will have the opportunity to spot dolphins and other marine creatures, making the experience even more memorable. Walking along the trails that connect the 5 villages, you will come across panoramic views that will take your breath away. From the panoramic terraces of Rio Maggiore and Manarola to the cliffs of Corniglia, every corner offers stunning views of the sea and the colorful villages perched on the coast. The trail connecting Monterosso to Vernazza is particularly famous for its spectacular views and lush vegetation. Don't forget to bring a camera to capture these unforgettable moments. Every sunrise and sunset in Cinque Terre is a natural work of art, with the sun reflecting on the waters and illuminating the colorful houses of the villages. The moments of tranquility at sunset, when the sky is tinged with shades of orange and pink, are perfect for a romantic walk or personal reflections. In summer, Cinque Terre comes alive. The beaches fill up with tourists enjoying the sun and the sea, while outdoor restaurants serve fresh seafood dishes. Summer evenings are characterized by cultural events, concerts, and local festivals, where you can immerse yourself in Ligurian culture and socialize with locals. During the summer months, many villages organize food and music festivals, offering a great opportunity to discover local culture and traditions. In winter, however, the pace slows down, and you can enjoy a more intimate and relaxed atmosphere. Walking through the narrow alleys of the villages, warming up with a glass of local wine, is a unique experience. Cinque Terre in winter also offers the opportunity to explore the trails without the crowd, allowing you to appreciate the natural beauty in complete tranquility. Sunny winter days can be particularly pleasant, with mild temperatures inviting for walks along the coast. The cuisine of Cinque Terre is simple but delicious, based on products from the sea and the land. You can't miss the fresh anchovies, served in various ways, as an appetizer or as an ingredient in dishes like the tegame alla vernazana. This dish, made with anchovies, tomatoes, and herbs, is a true homage to the local culinary tradition. The pesto alla genovese, served on trenette or trophy, is an absolute must. This sauce, made with basil, pine nuts, garlic, olive oil, and Parmesan cheese, is a symbol of Ligurian cuisine and represents a perfect pairing with fresh pasta. And to end on a sweet note, try the torta della nonna, a dessert made with custard and pine nuts, accompanied by a glass of sciacchetra. The gastronomy of Cinque Terre is also an experience to live. Participating in a local cooking class can be a fun way to learn how to prepare traditional dishes and discover the secrets of Ligurian cuisine. Many restaurants and farmhouses offer cooking classes where you can learn how to make fresh pesto or cook fish in a traditional way. Cinque Terre has an ancient history, dating back to Roman times. The villages developed in the Middle Ages when they were possessions of noble families like the Fieschi and the da Pisano. Today, the historical heritage is well preserved, with buildings like the tower houses of Vernazza and the noble palaces of Corniglia. Each village has a unique story to tell, with ancient churches, castles, and fortifications that testify to the past. The fishing tradition is another fundamental part of the history of Cinque Terre. Local fishermen have worked for centuries in the surrounding waters, and their practices have been passed down over time. Today, fishing is still a source of livelihood for many families, and fish markets are lively places where you can buy fresh fish and local products. The anchovy fishing, in particular, is a tradition that continues to be celebrated with dedicated events and festivals. Cinque Terre has hosted many famous people over the years. The poet Francesco Petrarca, for example, praised the wine of Monterosso. Giovanni Boccaccio in the Decameron mentions the vernaccia of Cornelia. And many modern artists and writers like Eugenio Montale have found inspiration in these enchanting places. Besides writers, several directors and photographers have captured the beauty of Cinque Terre in their works. Films and documentaries have helped make this region famous worldwide, attracting visitors from every corner of the planet. The natural beauty and rich culture of Cinque Terre continue to inspire artists and travelers. Many musicians have also found inspiration in these landscapes, creating works that celebrate the beauty and serenity of the region. Getting to Cinque Terre is easy. You can arrive by train with the Cinque Terre express line connecting all the villages. Trains regularly depart from La Spezia and offer a convenient and scenic way to explore the region. Alternatively, you can walk the scenic Via dell'Amore, which connects Riomaggiore to Manarola. This trail, famous for its spectacular views, is a must for every visitor. For the more adventurous, there are hiking trails that cross the hills, offering breathtaking views. The trails vary in difficulty, so there is something for all experience levels. Make sure to wear comfortable shoes and bring water and snacks to enjoy the experience to the fullest. Some trails also offer rest areas where you can relax and enjoy the panorama. In addition to exploring the villages and tasting the wines and typical dishes, there are many other activities to do in Cinque Terre. Here are some ideas. Hiking. The trails connecting the villages offer routes of varying difficulty, perfect for nature lovers. The most famous trail is the Sentiero Azzurro, which offers spectacular views and the opportunity to discover local flora and fauna. Boat excursions. Participating in a boat excursion is a fantastic way to see Cinque Terre from a different perspective. Many companies offer tours that include stops for swimming and visiting marine caves. Museum visits. Each village has its museum, where you can discover the history and culture of the region. The Museo del Mare in Monterosso, for example, offers an overview of the fishing and navigation tradition. Shopping. Don't forget to explore the local shops, where you can find handcrafted products, souvenirs, and gastronomic specialties. Local markets are also a great place to buy fresh and local products. Local events. If you visit Cinque Terre during the summer, look for local events such as festivals, fairs, and concerts. These events offer a great opportunity to immerse yourself in the culture and daily life of the region. Each of the 5 villages in Cinque Terre has its unique charm and attractions. Here's a closer look at what you can expect from each one. Riomaggiore is the southernmost village and is known for its colorful houses that seem to cascade down the hillside to the small harbor. The village is famous for its romantic atmosphere and the Via dell'Amore, a scenic path that connects Riomaggiore to Manarola. This path offers stunning views of the sea and is a favorite spot for couples. In Riomaggiore, you can visit the Church of San Giovanni Battista, built in the 14th century, and the Castle of Riomaggiore, which offers panoramic views of the village and the sea. The village also has several small shops and restaurants where you can taste local delicacies. Manarola is one of the oldest villages in Cinque Terre and is known for its picturesque harbor and colorful houses. The village is famous for its wine production, and you can visit local wineries to taste the renowned Chiacchiera wine. A must-see in Manarola is the Church of San Lorenzo, built in 1338, with its beautiful rose window and bell tower. The village also has several scenic viewpoints, such as the Punta Bonfiglio, where you can enjoy breathtaking views of the sea and the surrounding cliffs. Cornelia is the only village in Cinque Terre that is not directly on the sea but is perched on a cliff about 100 meters above sea level. To reach the village, you can climb to L'Arderina, a long brick staircase with 377 steps, or take a shuttle bus from the train station. Cornelia is known for its narrow streets and charming squares. The Church of San Pietro, built in the 14th century, is a beautiful example of Gothic Ligurian architecture. From the Belvedere di Santa Maria, you can enjoy panoramic views of the sea and the surrounding vineyards. Vernazza is often considered the most picturesque village in Cinque Terre, with its colorful houses, narrow streets, and small harbor. The village is dominated by the Church of Santa Margherita d'Antioquia, built in the 14th century, and the Doria Castle, which offers stunning views of the sea and the village. Vernazza is also known for its lively atmosphere, with many cafes, restaurants, and shops. The village's main square, Piazza Marconi, is a great place to relax and enjoy the local culture. Monterosso al Mare is the largest village in Cinque Terre and is divided into two parts, the Old Town and the New Town, connected by a tunnel. The village is known for its beautiful beaches, such as Fagina Beach, and its historic sites. In Monterosso, you can visit the Church of San Giovanni Battista, built in the 13th century, and the Monastery of the Capuchin Friars, which offers panoramic views of the sea and the village. The giant statue, a large sculpture of Neptune, is another notable attraction in Monterosso. Cinque Terre is rich in festivals and traditions that reflect the local culture and history. Here are some of the most important events. Luminaria di Santa Croce. This festival takes place in Monterosso in May and involves the lighting of thousands of candles in honor of the Holy Cross. The village is illuminated in a magical atmosphere, and there are processions, music, and fireworks. Festa di San Giovanni Battista. Celebrated in Rio Maggiore in June, this festival honors the patron saint of the village with religious processions, music, and traditional dances. Sagra dell'Acciuga, held in Monterosso in June, this festival celebrates the anchovy, a key ingredient in local cuisine. There are tastings of anchovy dishes, music, and entertainment. Festa della Madonna Bianca. Celebrated in Vernazza in August, this festival involves a procession with the statue of the Madonna Bianca, illuminated by thousands of candles. The event includes music, fireworks, and traditional dances. Natale Subacqueo. This unique Christmas celebration takes place in Manarola in December. A statue of the baby Jesus is placed underwater in the harbor, and divers bring it to the surface during a festive ceremony with music and lights. Cinque Terre is not only rich in history and culture, but also in natural beauty. The region is home to a diverse range of flora and fauna, thanks to its varied landscapes and mild climate. The terraced vineyards and olive groves are a characteristic feature of Cinque Terre's landscape. The region is also home to Mediterranean scrub, with plants such as rosemary, thyme, and lavender growing wild along the trails. In spring, the hills are covered with colorful wildflowers, creating a stunning backdrop for hikes and walks. The Cinque Terre National Park is a protected area that preserves the unique flora of the region. The park is home to rare and endangered plant species, and efforts are made to conserve the traditional agricultural practices that have shaped the landscape. The marine environment of Cinque Terre is rich in biodiversity. The clear waters are home to various fish species, including anchovies, sea bream, and mullet. The rocky coastline provides habitats for marine invertebrates, such as sea urchins, starfish, and octopuses. Birdwatchers will find plenty to see in Cinque Terre, with species such as peregrine falcons, kestrels, and herring gulls commonly spotted. The region's diverse habitats also support mammals like wild boars, foxes, and badgers. Cinque Terre faces the challenge of balancing tourism with the preservation of its natural and cultural heritage. Sustainable tourism practices are essential to ensure that the region remains a beautiful and vibrant destination for future generations. Respect the environment. Stay on marked trails to avoid damaging the delicate flora. Do not pick plants or disturb wildlife and dispose of waste properly. Support local businesses. Choose locally owned accommodations, restaurants, and shops to support the local economy. Purchase local products and souvenirs made by local artisans. Use public transport. The Cinque Terre express train is an eco-friendly way to travel between the villages. Walking and cycling are also great options for exploring the region. Cinque Terre is a magical place that offers a unique combination of natural beauty, culture, history, and gastronomy. Whether you are looking for adventure, relaxation, or an unforgettable culinary experience, this region has something to offer everyone. Don't forget to explore each village, savor the local wines, and be enchanted by the breathtaking panoramas. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe to the Tour Italy 360 channel and activate the notification bell to not miss any videos about the wonders of Cinque Terre and all of Italy. Get ready for an unforgettable journey to one of the most beautiful places in the world.